Hello, my name is Rocky. I am the Deputy Fire Chief for the DeWitt Fire and Rescue District, home of the DeWitt Volunteer Firefighters, founded by the 4-H'ers in 1982. Fire Chief Jim Leonard and myself, Rocky Parker, the Deputy Fire Chief. Again, we were founded by the 4-H'ers of DeWitt in 1982. We became an official fire district in 2006, and by the gracious donation of Mosaic, we were able to get this fire station. Thank you to Mosaic. And what we are asking for help now is our fire engine number 1611. This is our primary fire engine for the district. It is a 2001. It is 20 years old. Its initial service was with Southern Manatee Fire Rescue, which was a very busy, heavy fire area, so it saw a lot of service back in its original day. This was donated to our volunteers a few years back, probably about 6-7 years ago, and it's needing some help. It's come to the point to where we can't afford to purchase a fire engine, and our only option is to get this one refurbished. It has issues. The refurbishment would actually help us get another 15 years out of this engine. What a refurbishment would do, it would take it all apart, renew the inside, it would rebuild the engine, rebuild the transmission, it would completely refurbish the pump and bring it up to today's standards now that it's 21 years later. It would completely take apart the compartments, take off the cab, replace the tank, redo these compartments, paint the body, and it would be like as if it were new, rebuilt on the existing chassis. As you can see, this engine has a major water leak, and we lose about 500 gallons of water leaking out of this thing every day. Current cost, if we were to have to purchase a new engine, that would be about $750,000 for the same type of engine. We can get this one refurbished for about $337,000, and that's the amount we're actually asking for. So what that would do, again, it would completely rebuild the engine, and just basically everything's taken off the chassis and redone and would come to us like new. But it would actually save us almost $400,000 in cost from buying new, and we would get another 10 to 15 years out of this engine. Our current budget for the district is only $309,000. We are a volunteer fire department, so we don't have paid personnel, but our budget basically gets by to run the station and be able to try to maintain the apparatus. We just recently, our tanker over here, it's 20 years old as well, but we just recently had to invest about $35,000 from the transmission that failed in it, so we've got that replaced. But our primary objective here obviously is this engine here. We're coming to its end of life, and we would like to give it some new life and see if we can't get, like I said, another 10 to 15 years out of it and save $400,000 in the process. We would greatly appreciate your consideration. We thank you very much.